Hi Libra, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is a reading for my twin flames. So welcome everybody. Welcome back to my Libras. Welcome to anybody that's new. Let's call in our spirit guides. Spirit, could you please guide us for my Libras today? For any messages about their twin flame connection, anything that you want us to know, any guidance for them in this connection that you have for us, I am listening for you now. Keep the faith. Family concerns. Push and pull energy. And slow and steady. Okay, so we've got some pushing and pulling. We've got some concerns about family. Maybe family is interfering in this connection or has interfered in this connection. And a little bit of a, can we slow down and take this slow? Okay, so let's see what our cards are saying. Spirit, please share with me what you want me to know in this connection. I have this is my Wheel of Fortune in this deck. Yeah, my Wheel of Fortune. Okay, there you go. I have a Two of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so the first thing that's coming into me, of course, is that Wheel of Fortune, right? It's the sense of luck is on my side. I feel fortunate, or destiny brought us together would be a better way to say it. Part of me feels like I have a choice to make. Either somebody has been blocking, guarding themselves, not allowing this love in a little bit, even though I'm trying to be there for them. I'm trying to open up, Spirit said. I'm trying to open up this connection. So there's a little bit of I probably a trust issue going on. Probably if I don't let anyone in, it's not you. Maybe that's the first thing they admit. Maybe they care about you. They have feelings. There's this great connection. And they'll say something like, I have a hard time letting people in. Like that's how they say it. And on your side, it's very much this feeling of, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I'll wait. I'll take it slow. Don't push me away. Twin flames have a tendency to do that. They get scared. They have a hard time letting people into their hearts. The intensity of this connection is always so high. So they struggle with that. I have a Two of Pentacles also. So they go back and forth. So we've got some back and forth push-pull energy. I don't even know if it's necessarily hot and cold. I'm not feeling that. I feel like they're just trying to figure it out, okay? They've never felt anything like this before. Maybe they are confused as to what their feelings are. Maybe they have never been this into somebody before, Spirit said. So they're struggling a little bit with, why is it so different? And why am I, I'm going to put it right out there. This person literally is probably for the first time in their life said, if I let you into my heart, you are the person that could break my heart. And I think that that is what's going on. I mean, they've never felt this way before with this ace. They feel like they have won the lottery, a little bit of a, I've won the lottery energy. So it's a little scary to them. Bottom of the deck is a King of Wands. So I don't think they're denying that they're totally into you. I don't think that that is even an issue. I think it's complete fear. Okay. It is fear of, even though they're a grown person, it has nothing to do with anybody's age, they're a grown up, but you are the person that could really break their heart. You're the person that if they really fall in love with you, you will be the one that breaks their heart. And that's what they're afraid of. So that as soon as they start getting close, it's like they say, no. They put on the brakes. gifts of love, tokens of affection, giving and receiving, embracing what we have, this giving feeling. So maybe they are very generous. Maybe it's confusing to you because they've been very generous to you. They show you things that maybe other people haven't. Maybe they show you, whether it's physical objects, how they care for you, how they make love to you. Maybe they're very, very giving. So it's confusing when on one hand, they give you these kind of tokens of love, and on the other hand, they may push you away. So that's hard. Stay in the present. Be in the present. Enjoy your time together, and don't worry about the future. And even tell them, because if that's what they're struggling with, that they've never committed to anybody. They've never given themselves over to anybody exclusively. Tell them it's okay. I'm not saying you want to share this person with somebody. Tell them that, we want to stay in the moment. We want to stay together. And we'll worry about with the future when the future comes. So if they start to say things like, well, I don't know how I'm going to feel in 15 or 20 years, because they literally don't know. Just say, we'll worry about that together when that arrives. All right. So try to stay in the present with this person, because I feel like I just have to calm this person's energy down so they don't get overwhelmed, and that they are willing to continue to show you that they love you, because I do feel like they're trying to express themselves in other ways, whether it's they buy you things, they treat you well, they make love to you, and then maybe ultimately we're thinking about a long-term commitment. We're thinking about, should we tie the knot someday? Is this in the future for us? It probably is. But I think that they are almost their spirit just used the word paralyzed at times. That I literally am so in love with you that you scare me to death, So it's okay. Falling in love, especially with a twin flame, twin flames are just so intense. It's just everything is magnified because you're so much alike, and that energy is so kinetic that it just travels up your soul. And it is usually the first response is, this is really blowing my mind, and this is really scaring the hell out of me. But there's nothing to be scared of. Is there someone else? I don't think so. I think that at this point, this person isn't thinking about somebody else. There could be gossip. There could be rumors on the street that they're a player, or they're talking to somebody else. But I don't think so. I think that when they push you away, it's because they are pushing you away out of fear. They're not pushing you away to go to be with somebody else. I don't think so. Do you think about me too? Like, are you obsessing over me also, like with an Ace of Cups? Or are you obsessing over me? Are you thinking about me as much as I'm thinking about you? There's a sense of, I'm constantly thinking about you. I'm constantly a little bit obsessing over you. What do you want? Four of Wands, maybe they're starting to think like, I can't give you what you want, like you're going to want a commitment. I can't do that right now. That's like so overwhelming to me. I can't do that. But what they do want to do is not lose you. And what they do want to do is, we want to calm this energy down so that they're just happy being with you, and we're happy in the present, and that's okay. Those are for now. I just dream and wish for everything. So that could be my Seven of Cups. Like, I have all these hopes and dreams. I have all these things that I want to come into my life, and you're helping me fulfill these things. You're a part of that. Now I've got somebody to share those things with, which is beautiful too. So that's going on. I could be your hero baby. There's a sense of taking care of you. I like that. There is a sense of these tokens of appreciation, whatever they are, whether they're gifts or they're just so good to you. And that will be the first thing that you say to somebody, like, they're so good to me, but then they get scared and then they slow down and they pull away, and then we, then they come back on strong, so we could have this kind of push pull energy going on where they always want to feel like they are somehow rescuing you, or you're a damsel in distress that they have to somehow protect and take care of. I don't know. I just feel like that's just part of this particular, like, we have a role to play as twins, Spirit just said. Like, there's a masculine energy, there's a feminine energy. And I feel like they're just playing these roles. We're trying to figure out what that role is until we are really, truly united. So, a little bit of back and forth. I know you from somewhere. I recognize you from somewhere. I feel like I've known you forever, right? So there's that sense of, I recognize you. And that is what happens with a twin flame. You immediately feel this connection. You immediately feel this passion for each other. And then you can't get enough of each other. And then you start to freak out because it just feels so different than anything else. Let's see what else they're saying. Very sexual compatibility, right? I feel like I know you. What do you want, right? Like, here we are. Like, what do you want? Do you want me? Yeah, of course. There's no denying a physical connection with a twin flame. Usually it starts out very, very strong, very, very heavy. And then somebody gets scared because it's so intense. Very spontaneous connection. I feel like I know you from somewhere. I feel like you came into my life very, very quickly, right? Maybe I'm still trying to heal some old wounds, and you arrived and opened up wounds. Or maybe you're the one that's scaring me, that I don't know, that feeling of, you're the one that could hurt me. I have be patient. Within a month, maybe this person's going to calm down. Maybe in 30 days from now, I'm going to be calling or texting you. I'm going to be calling or texting you. So part of me feels that this connection, it's fast. It is. It's fast. It's hot. It's heavy. It is twin flame. It's twin flamey. Like, how else do we say it? What are they feeling, Spirit? What are they feeling? Are they going to calm down? Are they going to come towards me? Forgive my mistakes, when they push you away? Be still in the unknown for now. The sense of, they can't answer your questions. They can't answer things like, I don't know what I want. I don't know what the future will bring. Are we going to be together forever? Like, they may be having a hard time answering those types of questions. So what I want you to do is, I want you to focus on how they are being so good to you, because I do feel like they're really good to you. I have a few months. Maybe all of this will calm down. I fantasize about us together. I definitely feel that. I definitely feel that. And I will call and text you. Yeah, I definitely feel that. I feel like I can't get you out of my mind. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm obsessing over you. And I can't make you any promises about, like, where am I going to be in 20 years with you. But right now, I'm just trying to get my head around this. I want to do things the right way. That's nice. Maybe they just feel like they have to slow things down. The twin flames that stay together, that do really well together, that don't continue to push each other away, they usually have an amazing connection. They usually are very, very intimate. They're totally into each other. There's always heightened passion. They mirror each other. They bring out the best qualities in each other. So we're going to ask Spirit. I love the feeling that they want to do things the right way, because that's really, really encouraging to me for you. That even if it means they have to slow things down so that they don't lose this connection, that it doesn't like get out of control, so to speak. Spirit asked me for one more message, please. Time to say goodbye. Okay. I'm fantasizing about you. I want to do things the right way. Spirit, can I have clarification on that time to say goodbye? Because how it just came into me was saying goodbye to something else. Let me get some clarification on that, because I feel like that is time to say goodbye to someone else. Maybe you are entering into this connection when there's somebody else in the picture. We have to be patient. And then we're going to start this new journey. They want to capture you. I think your person has some unresolved feelings. Either they don't have a completely clean slate. They have to say goodbye to their past. They have to cut strings. They have to release somebody else. I don't think they were expecting to fall in love with you. I don't think they were expecting to, I don't know, maybe you blew them away somehow. And I don't think it's a third party or a marriage or you're interfering or anything like that. But they may have some just strings that they have to cut once and for all. Maybe they just never did it emotionally. And maybe this is the time. Like, you come into their life and it's enough for them to say, I no longer want to be with anybody else. I want to be with you, and I want to start this journey with you. So, wow, my Libras, this is going to evolve over time. All I know about twin flames is it is an amazing journey. It goes up and down, it goes back and forth. It's a little bit of a roller coaster ride. I have 222 on the clock while I'm recording this. So we have an angel coming in to support you. But I think your person is afraid that you're the one that could break their heart. That is the bottom line for me. So let's ask Spirit to continue to guide you both on this incredible journey. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.